Good merry afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel from me and from blue skies in Ireland. Hell yes, give me more of these please. Can you see that Grace's mood is incredibly enhanced by blue skies and sunshine? I wonder, can I sit you on my window? It works. Nice one. Oh, this is going to be a fun place to vlog from because the light's really good here. So I don't know why I'm sitting on my stairs, but oh, it was because I wanted to show you the blue skies. So as we all know, Grace was having a little bit of a slow week last week. We were dealing with, do you know what, I don't even know why I was in a bit of a funk last week. I don't think it's got anything to do with the situation that we're in. I just think I was having a bit of a funky week last week. But this week the weather is set to be absolutely incredible and I am so excited about it. It's warmer outside, I can see some blue skies, I can go out to my backyard if I want to, I can dress in springy summer clothes. That makes me so happy. So seeing as I am in a happy and motivated and good state, I guess, I am feeling some motivation to actually do the closet switch over that I have been talking about for approximately 3 weeks now. It's so funny because you guys always tell me in the comments, you're like, oh, you really motivate me to declutter my makeup or rearrange my wardrobe or clean out that room that needs to be cleaned. Honestly, you guys, you're the ones that motivate me to do that. If I didn't have you guys going, oh, I'd love to see a closet clear out, I wouldn't do it. It would be there until I really needed to do it. Then I'd get around to it. But because you guys are asking to see it, it's giving me the push up the butt to do it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. I am going to do my switch over from my walk-in closet that is still a work in progress to like my main wardrobes, in like the built-in wardrobes in my bedroom. So basically what I do is when the seasons change, so I have spring summer stuff and I have my autumn winter stuff. My actual wardrobes in my bedroom are still full of my autumn winter stuff. So I want to take out my coats and all that kind of a thing, have a bit of a sort through any of my shelves and organize things that I know I'm not going to wear anymore, that don't fit me anymore, that I'm going to put on Depop or give to my mom or my aunts or my friends and things like that too. I just think it's about time that I get through all of that. I had a really good clear out of my laundry room, which is my utility room. That's what I call it. What do you guys call it where you're from? Laundry room? Utility room? It's a utility room here anyway, or with me. So I had to clear that out because it was a hot mess. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of ironing like bundles of clothes, but all of my clothes I need to iron them. But it was just like piled high with bed linens and clothes that have been washed but haven't been ironed, so I didn't even know what was in there. So I came across a load of different things that I was like, oh yeah, I haven't worn that since last year, but it was like last summer, so I wasn't going to wear it over the winter. But anyway, that is a very long-winded way of me telling you that's what we're going to be doing today. And I think that's kind of one of the last big jobs in the house that needs to be done, well, apart from like sorting out like my walk-in wardrobe, but as I said, that's going to be a work in progress. But yeah, I'm really excited about it. Also, I still have my little Easter eggs up. Does anybody else still have their Easter decorations up? I feel like I need to leave them. Maybe throughout April. I'll leave them till the end of April and then I'll take them down. Do you know what I will do? I'll show you what I'm wearing today because I really like this little dress. I got it last year and I love my little necklace too. Oh, also my makeup is slightly different to what I usually have on, and I did a full-blown makeup tutorial in my last vlog if you want to see how I achieved this makeup look. Okay, so this is my little dress for today. I mentioned in my last what I wore in a week video that I am loving linen for this time of the year. Linen trousers, linen shirts, linen dresses, give me all the linen. But last year I actually picked up this really cute little dress in Zara. I love the colour, it's so bright, and when it's summery and sunny outside I like to mimic the weather. So I just threw this on. It's a really simple little wrap mini dress, and Other Stories have a very similar one in at the moment in black and in white. And then they also have another kind of a style, but it's still a wrap dress, a wrap linen dress, and I think they have it in cream and in lilac as well, which is really pretty. I think that would be really nice for this time of the year. So I link those down in the description box for you. Reason why I seen those was because I was shopping for myself. And then this little shell necklace is from H&M. I absolutely love the shell necklaces for the summertime, and this is from last year, but they actually have it in again this year, and as far as I can remember it's on sale. And I think that's kind of it. My tan is Bondi Sands and I have my Ugg slippers on. So before we get started on all of this, I want to go downstairs and make myself a cup of tea first and foremost, because I like to have comforts while I'm doing my, sorry it's so dark, my closet clear out. Like the addition of tea, and also I always take my phone upstairs and listen to YouTube videos while I'm doing my closet clear out, because it makes the time go faster. I hate doing it. I don't think anybody really likes the actual method or the time of tidying. It's after, like, you get the actual results that you feel good. So that's what we're gonna do. I have my tea, which by the way, one of you just DM'd me on Instagram telling me that you got Lion's tea bags. How exciting. So if that was you and it's the day that I will have this dress on Insta stories, I'm very excited about it. Hello everybody and welcome to my closet. So as I said, this is the area that we need to do the closet clear out in. So if you have never seen any of this before, and if you're like newer to the channel, this is obviously my bedroom, and I keep all of my like daily wear stuff in here. So things that when I wake up in the morning I throw on. I have another room that is like a walk-in, it's like my spare bedroom, and it's like a walk-in wardrobe kind of a situation where I keep all of my stuff that's not in season, or my handbags and shoes, extra shoes and stuff like that. But this is like my go-tos. In this wardrobe, I couldn't tell you the last time I actually used anything in this. It's actually just full of winter coats. So these all need to go. This here, you guys always laugh at this because I can't keep this tidy to save my life. Honestly, I'm not that fussed about it. Like, it's fine. I keep my iron up here, so just as things need to be ironed, I iron them. So this here is full of my trousers, my skirts, jumpers, tops, shirts. It tends to get more messy, honestly, during the winter time because I have so many bulky jumpers in there that it's hard to actually fit everything in it. I think what I might end up doing in the long run is actually getting like 2 railings in here and doing like split level railings and stuff like that, but I'll get to it eventually. As I said, I'm not that panicked about it. As long as I have the majority of my stuff in here, I'm fine, because you guys are always like, you should do this, you should do that, but I just don't do it. And then in this wardrobe, I usually have all of my dresses. That's what I keep in here. I wear a lot of dresses during the summertime. This here is all full of my winter dresses at the minute, all very dark and sparkly. All of these have to go. There's only a couple of things that I can really realistically wear at this time of the year in here. And then down at the bottom is all shoes. This is one wardrobe that doesn't really kind of change that much. There's just a couple of shirts and stuff like that. However, I think I'm going to get rid of a lot of these because I don't really wear them. Like, I couldn't tell you the last time I actually wore anything that's on this. So that's just shirts, and then down here is just like underwear, socks, tights, that kind of a thing. So that's what's in my wardrobe. That's what needs to go on rotation. So we're going to start by doing the easy thing and taking off my rings. And we're going to take the winter coats out, oh, nearly fell, out of here and put them into my wardrobe in the other room. So that will get me started. Oh, and also, as I said, you gotta listen to either music or to a YouTube video, sorry, whilst you're doing your clear out. So let's see what's on my watch list on YouTube. Welcome to a home vlog. If you know what channel that is an introduction to, leave it down in the comments because we are best friends.
Today we've got something fun.
Wardrobe cleared. more might go into it, but we're getting there. And I've also managed to weed out a few things that I know I'm not going to wear. So time to move on to my dresses. Over here I have like longer skirts like this here. I'll keep some of these out for the summertime. I've got some shorts, but they're all like sparkly or sequined, so they're more like festive wear. And I've got a few dresses that are kind of like I can wear during the summer. Like I can wear that red dress during the summer because it's nice and bright, but the likeliness of me wearing a blue sequined mini dress right now is slim, I think. So I'll pop that into the room for like the end of this year instead. So let's get cracking on this wardrobe. So over here I've basically just taken out all of my winter dresses, and I've actually on the side of the bed here I've taken out any of the stuff that I know I'm not going to wear like when it comes to winter this year, because there's no point in it like sitting in there to go back in again for me not to wear it again. So this is kind of what we're left with from what I had in. I've left a couple of my dresses in here. I just want to like tidy them up a little bit. So I have like a couple of longer floral dresses that I can wear during the summertime, a couple of occasion things, a few little black dresses that might be okay for during the summertime too. This little Sandro Romper, how adorable is that? I love it so much. This is actually a little bit big for me, so I'm gonna have to get it taken in, but it is so pretty. I love it. It has this really cute little bow detail here on the back. Also, I'm probably going to be putting a couple of things on Depop over the next week or two, so keep an eye on my Depop account. It's just Grace Denny. I don't know if it's active right now because I haven't sold anything on it in like so long, but yeah, I'll probably pop a couple of things onto Depop if you want to have a look at that. Oh, also this dress from Mango, how fab is this? Just like a pencil dress, so lovely. Oh, and this one here from the Couples, how fab. It's like a puff sleeve. I can't actually wait to wear this during the summertime again. I wore this last summer down to Kilkenny with one of my friends. We went down for a little girls break and I haven't gotten to wear it since, so I'm really excited to wear that. Anyway, I'm going to sort at this and pop some of my summer stuff in here, and then I will give you, that's pretty much my like switch over done. Sometimes I think when you give yourself like the actual time aside to do it and just say, right, I'm doing it, this is it, it's being done, you get things done much faster. And I'm pretty ruthless when it comes to like just getting rid of clothes that I know I'm not going to wear. I give them a chance now, like I definitely give them a chance, because like things like this, for example, I got this last year and I know I'm going to wear it again this year, and I know I'll wear it next year as well. But things that I know that don't fit me, that I'm just hanging on to for like no reason, I can give them to somebody else. They'll like get better wear with someone else. So yeah, anyway, let's get to this and I will give you a little closet tour afterwards. Much better. So I've just popped all of the dresses in here and I've kind of arranged them into some form of a like color / length order. So we've got some of the more like longer printed dresses over here, more solid longer dresses here, and then into the shorter dresses with the more colorful white ones, Playa Suits, and then there's little cords and skirts over here. I've also decluttered some more of my bits and pieces. I'm gonna just move on to this here and take out a couple of these here tops that I know I'm not gonna wear. They're just like little like embellished tops or shirts that I haven't worn in so long, because I don't really tend to go into this section of my cupboards. Then I will do the shelves then after that. I'm also finding that I have way more hangers now because I'm getting rid of stuff that I'm not wearing, which is good. this one always stresses me out. So I'm going to try my best this time because I have so many extra hangers and things like that now. I'm going to try to hang some more of my pieces. I can also get rid of a lot of like the chunky jumpers and stuff like that I had in here, so when it comes to autumn and winter next year, I'll hang those instead of have them on these. Obviously I also have all of the extra room in the other room, which is great, so I can kind of split my stuff. But for now, we're gonna get on to this, which is just stressful, but let's do it. Makes me so excited. So last year I actually just popped a couple of my like spring tops into the back of my wardrobe because I knew I wasn't going to need them, so I can bring them all forward now. And I forgot about these little tops that I got in Zara last year. I have one in white actually as well, which is actually here somewhere because I did take that up from downstairs the other day. But they're adorable. They're like little crochet tops with ruffles on the sleeves, and this here kind of a crochet top or cardigan is everywhere at the minute, so it's great that that's coming back around this year. Can you tell I clearly like blue? This is another really cute little blouse from Zara. It goes so pretty with white denim, like little white denim cut off shorts during the summertime. How pretty is that? Okay, one of three things happened. So first and foremost, the battery died on my camera, so I had to go and charge it. Second of all, I had to get tonight's video uploaded, well not uploaded, but like finished off and my thumbnail done and everything and put live for you guys, so I had to come down and do that. And then, oh, my mum actually dropped off a couple of eggs for me, so I had to go and get those. That kind of took me away from my wardrobe organization, but I have finished it. I just had to finish off doing those shelves, so I've wrapped them off. I've been sitting here on my sofa for the past hour just finishing off some work, so I'm going to take you upstairs and give you a little bit of a look at, or like a tour of my wardrobe. Sorry, I'm like patting the glow off my face. I have been like sweating running around the place trying to get stuff done. Do you know what's really funny? Every time I look at myself with this necklace on, I feel like Betty from the Flintstones or Wilma, one of the two. I know Betty obviously wears like a blue dress and Wilma's is more like on this color scheme, but that's who I feel like. I also had to go and get myself tea because I'm not kidding you guys, doing a wardrobe clear out or like declutter is so tiring. I am absolutely shattered now after that. I'm so glad though, this is like one of the times of the year where it's a little bit easier to do it, because at least if you start it in the middle of the day, it's still bright. Like it's 7:20 right now and it's still like super bright outside, and it will be until at least 8:30 I'd say. So I can go upstairs now, I can show you guys my tidy wardrobe. I have so much room in it, it's incredible. So let's go and give you a little look-see, and then I'm gonna make myself some dinner because it's getting late. The day just gets away from you when you're doing things like this. It's crazy. Also, I hope you're all super proud of me because look at my makeup. It's still tidy. I haven't like ruined it yet. Let's give you a little look-see at the wardrobe. So we'll start off over here. Dun dun dun. So this is the first wardrobe. As I said, this is all like pajamas, socks, underwear, that kind of a thing. I've organized all of my belts in here, and there actually is an order to them. So I have black belts here, not as in like my karate black belts. Those are stored in a different cupboard. I know, I should be a comedian. Anyway, black belts, the more kind of like regular black belts are here, and then the more embellished ones are here, and then the same with my brown ones. And then up here I have crop tops. I have a couple of like more spaghetti strap kind of tops. I have shirts then over here, so I've kind of organized those from like whites to more kind of pinks, mixed blues, and then patterned shirts. I always love these broderie shirts when it comes to this time of the year. I think they are absolutely beautiful. I actually got this one on sale in River Island last year. That is that wardrobe. This makes me happy. This makes me so happy. All of the spring and summer colors. So what I've done with this one is I've put all of my skirts over here. This is the Zara skirt that loads of you were asking about recently. It's so pretty. It's like a really soft chiffon. I'll try and get a link to that one because I couldn't get it at the time, but I think I actually managed to find one. Anyway, I have that there. Then I have a couple of jumpsuits. I have a couple of co-wards then. And then I decided to put some of my blouses in here because this is what takes up so much room on my shelves. I usually just fold them and put my shelves, but they just, as I said, take up so much room in there and I never can see what's actually on them. I have this really pretty one that I got last year and it's going to be amazing for this year because it's got the really big kind of puffed sleeves and they're really big in again. More kind of shirts like this. They're always amazing for this time of the year. This one here is new in from Zara. Really, really handy for tucking into like shorts and trousers. Then we've got some Playa Suits. This one here is my favorite Playa Suit of all time. I think I got this 2 or 3 years ago in Zara and it's just like a silk satin polka dot Playa Suit with a little bow tie around the center, but it is adorable and it's so flattering on. I love it so much. Then I have some dresses. Got a little khaki kind of dress here, great for this time of year. Some more kind of bold colors. I love this one from Zara. It's super old with the ruffled sleeve. I just love the color. And then this one here as well. Do you remember I was saying I love like knit dresses at this time of the year, and I love red. Oh, then this knit dress from Mango. It's like a wrap dress with a tie in the center and a big slit up the front. It's new, so I'll link that down below for you. Some tie-dye dresses, which is great for this year. I've had them in my wardrobe for a while now, maybe like 2 or 3 years. This one was last year. This one was maybe 2 years before that from Topshop. A really lovely silk satin dress from Zara. This one's going to be lovely just with like a pair of sandals, like gladiator sandals or something like that. And then some like longer dresses, some more linen dresses. Oh my god, wait till you see this. Does this not remind you of a Missoni dress? So this is actually a couple of years old from Zara. As you can see, it still has the tag on it because I've never worn it because I got the sizing completely wrong when I ordered it. It's one of those that like you have to size way up in it to get it to fit comfortably, and it actually fits me now because I just tried it on earlier today, so I'm really excited. I'm going to get to wear that this year. Then next wardrobe, this one here is much more kind of minimal, so I just have some knit cardigans here. I have like a statement blazer. I actually love this one from Zara. I have some leather jackets, and then I have some more kind of occasion wear dresses because I'm not going to need to kind of like go to those super quick, but at least if I need them I can see them really easily. So kind of showing you all of these ones I think. And oh my god, I love this jumpsuit so much. It's from Pinko. It's a tuxedo style jumpsuit. How amazing is that? Like, look at the back of it. And then look how tidy my shelves are. Are you not? Like, I'm so impressed with myself. I have decluttered so much of my stuff. I've gotten rid of a load of jeans that I know I'm not going to wear or that don't fit me properly. I actually went and tried a load of them on, which was a siege in itself. But basically what I've done here is I have my blue jeans and then just 2 pairs of jeans that aren't blue jeans. Here are all of my trousers, and then here I have joggers. I never ever thought I would actually have a place to put joggers, but go figure. These ones here are actually, they're not really joggers, they're like camo pants, but they have like a drawstring, so they are more kind of like loungewear style. Then here I have all skirts, shorts, mini skirts and longer skirts as well. Then here I have a couple of spaghetti strap style tops that won't stay on hangers and there's only 3 of them, so or 4 of them there. They're not kind of like going to get lost, if you know what I mean. And then here are more kind of special t-shirts, I guess. Then down here is just like basic t-shirts and bodies or t-shirts with slogans. Here are a lot of my longer sleeve knits, but the ones that are way more lightweight. And then down here are just I think there's like 4 jumpers there, but these are kind of just for really comfy loungewear around the house, more or less. Over here I have completely sorted out my little rail of my outerwear. So this is kind of what I wear mostly when it comes to outerwear during the springtime. So I have my suede beige biker jacket from Mango. I love that so much. A kind of beige blazer from Zara, a black leather biker jacket also from Zara. This here is the exact same blazer as this, but in black. I love the fit of it that much. It's so good. A little denim jacket. I haven't worn a denim jacket in so long, and I love this one. It's one of my favorites. And then this here khaki green overshirt. I'll link a similar, if not the exact same, to all of these down below for you as well, if you're looking for anything like them for your wardrobe. But that is basically my entire wardrobe sorted out. I am so happy that that is done. Look, I'm doing it. I'm hanging up my dress. It's not being thrown around my room. Oh, I've actually also left some spare hangers in here because there's obviously some of my summer stuff that's still downstairs in my laundry room that I just left there last year and didn't bother taking back up because I didn't need to use it, but now I do. Let's start as we mean to go on. Well done, Grace. Even put it in its color coordinated section. That is what I needed. I also really need some strawberries. You guys, if there's strawberries in my fridge, literally I will be eating them all day long. These are incredible. Look, they even say eat me, so like, you know, I gotta do what I'm told. Oh, speaking of yummy things, yesterday I took this like weird like notion to make cookies. Do you know what, actually I haven't made cookies. Let me know down in the comments if you can remember this, but so last year or the year before I decided to try and do these like salted caramel cookies, and they were just like a disaster. They were so bad, and well, not that they were so bad, they tasted real good, it's just they didn't hold together really well, and I don't think I've made cookies since that. I'm good with doing like baked things, as in like cakes and cupcakes and stuff like that, but I think I had scared myself from doing cookies. When I made cookies yesterday, I outdone myself. I think it's my favorite thing that I've ever baked. I don't have any of them to show you though, but I'll put a picture of them here and I'll put the recipe for them because they were insane. They were like an oatmeal cookie, but they had coconut and chocolate chips, and they were salty but they were sweet. Oh, I ate 3 of them as soon as they came out of the oven, and they were like big cookies. They were like, you know, like a big cookie like this size. Ate 3 of them straight away, and I had another like 3 of them earlier on today because they are so good. But I've dropped a load to my like parents and to my aunt and uncle and to my nan and granda because I can't have them in the house anymore because I will literally eat every single one of them if they are there. So you should try out that recipe. I'm going to stick on my oven because I'm gonna do up like a really quick like halloumi and grilled veggie bowl. Do you know the one? Oh my god, there is a massive cat out the back of my house. Are you guys cat people? And not that I don't like cats, but cats kind of freak me out a little bit. And that one is huge. Definitely more of a dog person, but I will be civil to a cat. So whilst I'm waiting on my, oh, please just sit up properly, tripod. So whilst I'm waiting on my oven to heat up, I am going to get a little bit of work done. You guys, this is ridiculous. Do you know what? Let's give you a tour of my office desk right now. That's the kind of fascinating content that you guys want to see. It actually might be a little bit interesting because a couple of you always ask me about these books on Instagram. So over here, I have my DSLR camera. This is what I take all, well, most of my Instagram pictures on for the most part. And then this is my little remote control for that, and that's how I shoot all of my pictures outside, with these two and that little tripod. And that's my yoga mat to the side because I've nowhere else. Well, I do have somewhere to put it, but I use it in here, so it's easy just having it ready to go. And then I got some diaries and notebooks. This is my diary down here, how I keep things organized, but I also have an Excel spreadsheet that I use for like content and stuff like that, and for appointments and all that kind of stuff. And then these two are notebooks, and I kind of just write my to-do lists and stuff in that. Then I have these two little coasters, which my cup, over here, should be on, but it's not. I got these in Francesca's in Disney Springs and I love them. There's 2 more. I just have no idea where I put them, but this one here says life at the party and this one says on the rocks, so they're really cool. I have loads of glasses here. I might actually try them on for you and show you what they look like. I have a phone, which actually, fun fact, doesn't work because if I plug it in, I will have no internet. I have this vase. This is from Marks and Spencer's. I adore it. I love the gold gold top here. I think is really pretty with some fake flowers. They never go dead. I obviously have my computer. This is a external hard drive that I have all of my videos and stuff on. My keypad, another pair of glasses, another pair of glasses. These are my blue light ones that I use for work. This is an iPad that I'm currently using as a mouse pad. This is just an SD card that I have to stick in so I can do my photos. I have my AirPods on charge. I have a hair tie, as you do. I have a Minnie Mouse pen because Disney girl at all times cannot be seen without a Minnie Mouse pen. Everybody knows that. And then I have a stack of books here, and I was telling you, a lot of you asked me about these. So this top one here is actually a journal, and it's from Brianna. I think it's called, I think you say her name, it's like Weist or Weist, but it's called I Am the Hero of My Own Life, and it's basically a prompted journal. I wonder, can I open a page? There we go. So like say here, you can write a list. This is a time in my life in which I felt most like myself. I don't use these all the time, but sometimes if I'm feeling like I just need to kind of recenter or something, these are great. I just think sometimes these are like good exercises to do just to get your head in the right place, you know? Then this is like a kind of poetry book also from Brianna Weist. It's called Saltwater, and I just think it's really, really lovely. Like some of the things in it, they're a nice way to start your day. This is a book by Maria, and I cannot say her name, Hatstefanis. It's basically how to be an overnight success, making it in business, and it's the woman who has created Rhode Island. But yeah, it's really, really interesting. This is The New Fashion Rules by Victoria McGrath, aka In the Fro, YouTuber extraordinaire. And then this is the New York book by Megan Hess, and it's so beautifully illustrated. So that's basically what is on my office desk, and then I have my cup of tea because, you know, it's always there. I try to keep my desk as clean as I possibly can because I hate clutter. I can't work around clutter. I used to actually have my office desk upstairs, if you can remember that, if you've been watching for long enough. I just felt so like secluded up there. I needed to be in amongst things that are like, I felt like I was like, not that I work with anybody else, like I work on my own, but I needed to feel like I had more space or something, and I just felt really cramped up there. So I decided to move my table downstairs, which I did on my own one day, and was like, screw it, it's coming down. And I told my mom, and she was like, how on earth did you get that down your stairs? That's not a thing you should do on your own. You should have called your uncle. But girls gotta do what a girl's gotta do. Anyway, let's try on some glasses. I've actually I keep taking glasses downstairs to take pictures with them. Like you can actually see on my desktop right now, I was wearing glasses in this picture. I think glasses are like the best things in the world right now to accessorize with. You'll notice in a lot of my Instagram pictures I'm wearing sunglasses in them because I think they are so fun, and I think they're really kind of like instigate a real mood, if you know what I mean. So whether that's like your regular like blue light glasses, like these ones here, when I want to feel real bougie, I wear these ones here. I just love them. I think they're so pretty, and loads of you ask me about these as well. So these are from Movement, and you guys know I work with them all the time. I've been working with them for like over a year now, and I just love them. I love all of their glasses, their watches, and all that kind of good stuff. This is like the first time like not wearing one of their watches right now in my videos because I don't have any other jewelry other than this on. But yeah, I am very happy to be working with them on this portion of today's video for this month. But I thought I'd just show you some of the glasses that are sitting on my table because I have been wearing them on rotation in the past like month, I'm gonna say, and so many of you have been asking me about them in my or over on Instagram, so I thought I'd just tell you about them here because it's easier. I actually showed you these two pairs of glasses last month when I was talking about like working from home. So blue light glasses in general are great for working from home, but they're such good accessories as well, just for like glamming up your outfit. So I actually think these like glasses make this outfit look really chic, if you know what I mean. So these are the Ingram glasses in the tortoise shell, and then I also have them in the green crystal as well. These ones are really, really cool for like something a little bit more trendy, if you know what I mean, but because they are neutral, they go with everything. But these are my go-to, and you always ask me about them, and they're always linked in the description box for you if you ever want to go and have a look at them. These glasses then are the ones that I've kind of been going I actually wore these out on my walk today. How cool are these? These are the Runaway Sunglasses, and I just love the fade of them, and I love how thin the leg of the glass is. They're just like really dainty, and then they have like a tortoiseshell little foot, but I think they're really cool. So I wore those ones out on my walk this morning, and they're a really nice size as well, because they're not too big and they're not too small for an aviator. And then these are my glasses that I actually got these on, I don't know if I'd actually wear them, but they look kind of cool, but I don't know if I can pull them off myself. I have never had so many questions about a pair of sunglasses in my life as I had about these on Instagram. These are the Dusk Glasses, aren't they? Yeah, they're the Dusk Glasses, and they're like a square, like large framed glass with like a kind of thicker leg on them. And I would never usually go for a glass like this. Like usually I would go for like an aviator or something like this here kind of a style, but never ever anything like this, because I just didn't think I could pull them off. They are so cool. Like when you tie your hair back like this here, you look so chic. Like these are unreal. I love them so much. I remember when I put them on, I actually had my hair tied back and I put them on and I was like, OMG. So I think they are so cool. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you those because they're all sitting on my desk right now, and I'm giving you a tour of my desk, so why not? So those are all of the glasses that I'm kind of like on rotation at the moment for movement for me. As I said, I always have the blue light ones sitting here on the desk anyway for when I'm working. But if you want a little discount for movement, I always have that link down in the description box for you. So if you want to get 15% off anything on the movement website, whether that's blue light glasses, sunglasses, their jewelry, their watches, anything like that, I will leave the link in the description box so you can get 15% off plus free shipping and returns. As always, thank you so much to Movement for sponsoring and working with me on today's video. I am going to get to editing some pictures right now so I can get a picture up on Instagram before it is way too late, and I'm going to make myself some dinner because I'm not going to be tied over by strawberries. Dinner is done and I cannot wait to tuck into this. It's just my usual like roasted veggie bowl with halloumi on top and coconut and lime juice mixed together because there's loads of spices on the cauliflower steaks. The lime and the coconut. Put the lime and the coconut. I never thought about that until now, but it cuts the spice. It's really nice. So I'm going to devour this. I'm so hungry, but I want to do a quick question of the vlog before I wrap up today's video. Seeing as I'm in the kitchen already, today's question of the vlog comes from Vicky Sullivan, and Vicky says, "Hi Grace, love the daily vlogs." Thank you so much, Vicky. I'm glad you do. Hashtag question of the vlog: where do you like to buy your baking bits and pieces? Love your little measuring cups, mini loaf tins, etc. Okay, so I kind of get them everywhere, if I'm honest. If I just kind of see something when I'm out, I pick it up. These little ceramic measuring spoons, if I can remember, I think I got those in a little like boutique kind of a place in Dublin. From what I can remember, I think that's where I got them. So it was just like a little cooking shop just off Grafton Street. I think it's called the Kitchen Whisk, possibly. My measuring cups, I think I got these in a shopping outlet in the north. I just can't remember what it was, so I just kind of pick things up where I go. And the mini loaf tins, I actually got those in Marks and Spencer's. And then TK Maxx, I get all of my other loaf tins and wire racks and things like that. Any of my little like serving trays and dishes, like these kinds of things, like wooden boards and stuff like that, you can get those in TK Maxx as well. Actually, one of you guys just messaged me on Instagram and you were asking me where I got these bowls from. So these bowls and these other bowls as well that have the like print on the inside. TK Maxx or Home Sense always have the most amazing little bowls. Oh, and these ones here as well. They're they're from TK Maxx. I love the ones that have like little like details and motifs and stuff on the inside. They really remind me of like Spanish dishes or Moroccan dishes and things like that. I just love any of that looks hand painted with a little design. So yeah, that is where I get all of those little bits and pieces. So thank you so much for your question, Vicky. If you want to do a question of the vlog for my next video, just leave your question down in the comment section using the hashtag question of the vlog and I will answer one there. But thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you're all keeping well. I'm really looking forward to sitting down very shortly and doing next month's tea talk, which is crazy. It doesn't feel that long since I did my live for this month, but I feel like we need to sit down and have like a good little chit chat soon. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And if you're new and you haven't subscribed already but you want to see some more videos, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I upload about 3 times a week, so you get new videos 3 times a week. Anyway, I will see you all again really soon in my next video. Bye!